hour. Let's look at FNO 360 powered by 5 Paisa. Our colleague Sajid Mangat is here with us for more details. Sajid, what's the action in FNO market?
Well, it's selling pressure which is coming on the Indian markets there on the back of what Trump said, and that's getting reflected in the index as well, with the index hovering around 22,200 odd level, down nearly 2%, with open interest of nearly 2%, which basically gives you an indication of the kind of short positions which are getting built up in the market there. If you look at Nifty Bank, that's the most hit, down 2.5%, hovering just about 50,100 level, and there too you see the open interest position up nearly 2.8% in today's trade. Look at the constituents of Nifty Bank, and you'll see there's a long unwinding which is happening in a couple of stocks like HDFC Bank, ICICI Bank. There's a long unwinding happening across the board. Other stocks, there's shorts getting built up, which includes PSU banks as well, where short positions are getting built up as we speak. Look at the options trade of Nifty, and that gives you a good indication what's happening there. We have good call writing happening at 22,500, 22,400 and 22,300, and there's a put writers are trying to take a position here at 22,200, giving the index some base, and that's getting reflected in the distribution chart as well. If you look at how the distribution chart is faring at this point in time, 22,200 is where the put writers are taking a position, trying to defend the index at that point in time. If that breaks, then the next big support coming in is at 22,000 for the Nifty there. So there is a strong resistance for Nifty to go about 22,500, and 22,200 is something which is holding on as we speak. Futures gainers include stocks like Page Industries, Coforge and Persistent Systems, up nearly between 1.5 to 3%. Futures losers include stocks like Astral, PG Electro and SRF, where Astral is down nearly 8%, PG Electro down 8%, and SRF is down 5%. All the chemical and petchem led companies are down, and that's what is getting reflected in the futures market. Open interest gainers include short build-up happening in Post Motors, Cochin Shipyard and Vishal Mega Mart. In fact, in Vishal Mega Mart, the short positions are up nearly 37% there. In losers, you have Tech Mahindra, Zydus Life and Oracle Finance, where the long unwinding is being seen, and open interest down by nearly 1% in each of them. Let's look at what individual stocks are doing. Dixon Technologies 1100 April call. Now that's one of the most active calls as we speak. The premium is of nearly 59 rupees at 272. The open interest positions are up by 1.18 lakh contracts, and the stock is hovering around 10,100 levels as we speak. Then you look at Interglobe 4,000 April put. That's also one of the actors, where premium is up nearly 79 at 198, and again open interest up by 1.02 lakh contracts there. The stock hovering just about the 44,000 mark as we speak. So hectic selling happening across banking stocks. The market trying to hold off at 22,200 levels as we speak. Back to you.
All right, thank you so much for all that FNO update, Sajid. But then let's move on. Let's talk